Hola mi gente de YouTube, vamos a jugar Genshin Impactos, vamos a meter el PROX. Nuestro personaje, vamos a crear un nombre, ya, nos vamos a llamar la civilización humana lucha por sobrevivir a esta nueva era de destrucción y renacimiento, enfrentando desafíos desconocidos con una determinación inquebrantable. Bueno, este es el mundo donde vamos a empezar el Solaris 3. Vamos a descubrir qué es lo que nos cuenta, cómo empezamos esta aventura. Bueno, ya cargó, se demoró un poco, la verdad. Alright, alright. What is this? Y nos fuimos. Tremendo inicio, bro. Vamos a empezar a...
Looks like drowning. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
¿Quiénes sois?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Ya.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from? Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up. The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape. That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full— Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now? The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. Yeah, let's get going! Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too. You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though. Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby. Like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. While I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days. Unless they're... It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Burst.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao Chisha.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the... According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Strike for the shadows.
Rover, watch out!
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Serenade!
Storm, hear my command!
Remnants of the past. Cherish every gain.
Was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes would...
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. Speeding up.
Cositas. Puede activar la baliza de resonancia, puede abrir el mapa y bajar automáticamente la baliza de resonancia. Okay. Muy bien.
We We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works, it will make things easier. I will show you how to use it.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Maybe it's not as big as some other cities, but Jinzhou is always the best place in my heart.
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blue, or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are.
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baizhe? Baizhe! Baizhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baizhe is there. We'll have to go. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baizhe, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream. Baizhe is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Speeding up.
Be careful.
Hey, don't worry. Precipitant!
Swift and resolute.
I'm okay. Let the winds roar. Doesn't matter. I can't take it.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. No hesitation.
Are you hurt?
Sacudir la cabeza.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. But Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Es que a mí me gusta esto que ponen acá abajo. Ok, mira.
Rover, what was that last move called?
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has. Developed by researchers, but you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what...
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your term? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It won't take long before the reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will come back. The tacit field will dissipate, biding time for its next resurgence. We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human... I remember comprehensive mirror for historians mentioned that a celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the...
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first, and they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me. Kinda like the Sun. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility in our shoulders. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
Is Rover.
Ya me pillaron, chaval. Hostia, me han pillado. Todavía es demasiado pronto para saberlo. Es que no sé ni qué decirte. Festival de la cosa y la luna.
The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Quiero decirle esto, pero también quiero decirle esto. Este no. Este también. Mejor le digo este.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Con 176 de ping, llegando hasta 200.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
La misión,
Precipitant! Hey, ha! Storm, hear my command! Hey! Ha! Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful one, or does it have to be a certain type of tacit? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is... Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. An unexpected discovery.
Así como Pokémon. No.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade! Ha! Ha! Hey, ha!
Se moverá a la siguiente posición. Supongo que sí.
One with the sounds.
Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
A todos se ve. Toda esta sonora colapsada. Persiguen por todo el mundo. Mostrar los poderes de dos desenredar. Comerciantes de reliquias. Intercambio mierda. Por objeto valor. Sí.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover?
Completamos la misión.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Eso es lo que nosotros estamos viendo.
Alrighty! What should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Lo Genshin como si tuviera 5 Genshin creados. Bueno, vamos a comer. Vamos a comer ya. quiero leer qué dice. Que centrémonos en la tarea que nos ocupa. Esta es la respuesta cagona. Deberíamos hacer un chequeo por el de la respuesta que tiene que ser. Deberíamos ir a visitar el ayuntamiento. También es otra respuesta que tiene que ser. Desde acá les veo, pero perfecto. Suena bien. Yo pongo la primera siempre.
The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn...
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Parece mucho trabajo.
It may take some time, but there won't be...
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinjo and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty.
Then I'll leave you in Shizuya's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Okay, for sure, baby.
You guys, what's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinjo. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
¿Qué vamos a hacer? Siempre quieren hacer algo. What the fuck? ¿Cómo? ¿Dividámonos? What? Voy a poner esto. En verdad me cae bien la Chishia. Me cae bastante bien es el personaje que quiero usar yo. Y es el personaje que quisiera haber usado desde el principio, pero me dieron a la otra, que es Yan, que supuestamente es la que más sabe pelear, pero yo quería la otra. Pero no nos dejaron, así que vamos a conformarnos. Ojalá que no dejen usar el personaje más adelante. Bueno, eso es lo que siempre pasa, ¿no? Tenemos que desbloquear el personaje igualmente. No es un personaje secundario tampoco. Nuevo resonador. A ver. ¿Cómo está? Como dije, ya lo desbloqueamos. Y es la que voy a usar más, obviamente. Y no. Shisha es una joven patrullera que proyecta su figura jubilosa por las calles de la ciudad de Jinzhou. Siempre está lista para ser la heroína de alguien. Eso me gusta. I like that. Vamos a subir de nivel ahora. No se puede. Me cago. Autoequipar, what? Vamos a ponerle una vez todo lo que hemos conseguido. ¿Qué es esto? Resonadores. Está bien. Ok, ella es la pistolera. Bien. Bien. Mejoramos su pistola. No, su pistola. Hasta nivel 5. Okay. Nivel 5 es más que lo que creo que tiene que estar. Para empezar, todo que sea bajo está bien. Para empezar, estas son las habilidades más potentes, ok. Más adelante todo. Dame asicia, me importa el errante. Si te soy sincero, bro, yo te soy sincero. Esta serie te va a ser sincero, te va a decir todo lo que yo quiera. Primera resonancia, what?
It's morphin' time.
Mira esto. Se cura. ¿Quién iba a pensar que iba a ser eso, una tortuga? Bueno, yo pensé que iba a atacar, pero ¿qué sentido tiene? ¿Va a lanzar fuego? No va a lanzar fuego. Esto lo activamos ya. ¿Quiénes son estos? Sabes que anoche la calle estaba llena de curiosos. What the fuck, no leí nada. No leí nada. ¿Qué? Haré todo lo que se... Claro, no se puede leer rápido, ¿no?
Think you can catch up?
Un balazo al perro. What the fuck? Un gatito. Estamos acá. ¿Qué es esto? Un león fusionado con un robot. What the fuck? ¿Qué nivel estoy? De parkour.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center, all in the smaller ones we ran into earlier. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Just place your terminal here.
Quiero ver qué tenemos aquí. Módulo de datos. ¿Qué es esto? Reclamar. Gracias. Vámonos. Resistencia máxima. Soy yo. Mientras suba de nivel no va dando para mejorar el color de los personajes. Estos son los tutoriales, no, estos son los enemigos. Estas son las cositas que ya nos enseñaron. Cosas de las misiones. Solo tenemos dos. Logros. ¿Dónde está este? Vale, vamos Vamos agarrando lo que tengo. Reclamar. Que son monedas premium astritas. Hasta ahora no sé para qué son las astritas. Bueno, más adelante nos dirán. Pero que es lo mismo. Sí, no hay más para clavar. Eso creo. ¿Esto qué es? Alcanzando trocitos de pre-registro y seguidores en redes sociales con el archivo adjunto para grabar la recompensa. Muchas gracias por tu comprensión. No dan nada cositas extra como un prólogo. Puede ser mostrado a otros viajeros. El sello puede ser actualizado. Bla, bla. Esto es ficha de invocación. Se usa para invocar una vez en el culo de marea. Ok, este es material de XP. Este es un paquete de suministros que también se abre. Monedas que son 80.000 y 200 astritas, que no es poco, la verdad. Vamos a reclamar de una vez todo. Vale de marea recíproca. Usa uno para canjear una invocación de gratitud. Vamos a reclamar todo. Este es nuevo, que dice invocación de evento de personajes tras su uso. Vale. Vamos a dar más cosas. Esto en verdad es muy útil para más adelante. Vamos a tener que usarlo. Obviamente. Hoy decía reclamar todo, pero yo recién acabo de leerlo porque soy el más pro haciendo reclamaciones. Acá que hay. A ver, puedo mejorar la pistola hasta 2 niveles más. Mira, vamos a mejorarlo hasta nivel 7. Porque a mí me gusta el personaje. La pistola ya no servirá porque es a nivel 8 está bien. Nivel 8 todo está bien. El máximo que puede es nivel 20. Acá dice nivel 8 de 20. Acá dice este también 8 de 20 hasta que consigamos nuevas armas. A ver. Acá está todo. Vamos a abrir esto de una vez. Podemos agarrar un artículo. Mira, yo prefiero la pistola, pero puede que no sea buena elección porque todavía no sé cuál está más roto de todos los personajes. ¿Qué personaje es el que está más roto? Vamos a tener más peleas y no hay que apresurarnos. Aquí hay algo más. A ver. ¿Qué nos dice? Se demora un poco, voy a tener que editar esto. No se puede cargar. No pasa nada. Vamos a seguir. Nos dieron 8 y usted sin placas pegadas. Activamos. Tenemos el mapa. Exploración, por fin. Nexo de resonancia. ¿Nos ha dado algo? ¿Qué es esto? No sé cómo usarlo. Vamos a buscar después donde lo podamos. Vamos a hacer eso. Ahí está, nuestro personaje number one, o sea, el que vamos a estar utilizando más. No puedo mejorarlo esto. Subiendo el nivel personaje, vamos a poder hacer más cosas. Hasta el momento no podemos porque estamos empezando recién. ¿Te imaginas que la subamos de nivel? No sé yo. ¿Cuántas de estas tenemos? Quiero ver. Tenemos 10. Vamos a subirla a nivel 13. Nivel 13. Después de nivel 14. Normal, bro. Normal. Ahora vamos a subir también los demás. Listo. Ahí estamos bien.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time, Shuzia. Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Quiero que vayamos al ayuntamiento, no problema. Al ascensor. Pero... misiones. Vamos a ir una vez al ayuntamiento. Después vamos a visitar otros sitios. Vale. Se puede agarrar. Pues no se puede.
VIP the magistrate's expecting.
Go see for yourself. Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's Sure, it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling.
The magistrate's expecting.
Resonancia. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
I sense your weakness.
Quise. Vamos dentro. Una vez, recepcionista. ¿Qué dices?
Please, follow me.
Vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Sigue la recepcionista.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
What? Bájale. Qué wea.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
¿Dónde está la magistrada? ¿Por qué trajimos? ¿Qué vas a declarar? ¿Necesitan las fichas? A ver.
because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my... Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public. I will be here on standby, ready to I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also... Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including you are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and you are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to... Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance.
Soy real, la llevo. Eso no será necesario. Vamos a poner el segundo.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
Eso no se te llevaré a tu habitación. Pero ¿por qué no le dices que sí? Es que... Ay, es que para ti... A ti es para ti meterte un combo de Genshin Impact.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Qué frustrante cuando no sale la respuesta que quieres. ¿Cuál escojo? Perla. No, me dan todo. Quise preguntar qué cosa hay.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Tengo preguntas sobre sobre ti.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything. I'm afraid not. If I had, I would... Anything I can help you with, Rover?
¿Qué es esto? A ver. vamos a despedirnos amablemente.
The hour is upon us.
Y nos vemos.
Sucks to be you. Yeah.
Vale, pensé que íbamos a demorar más. Espero que ahora sí se venga lo chido, bro. Porque quiero pelear, quiero probar las armas. Quiero hacer combos. Y todo eso, ¿no? Y todo eso que... de lo que se trata. Y eso es lo que he venido... llevo a hacer, nada más. No he venido a leer la historia. No he venido a leer los ítems. He venido a matar todo lo que se mueva desde afuera. O sea, en el bosque. Y descubrir cofres y toda esa mierda que hay en los Genshin. Supongo que todos los que jueguen esto digan que es Genshin Impact 2. Bueno, la gran mayoría no, pero creo que algunos se sentirán identificados. Además que creo en que es el mismo, son los mismos que han trabajado en Genshin Impact. O sea, se nota, es obvio. Solamente que es otra historia, otro mundo y otra... y todo es diferente. Bueno, la mayoría de cosas.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatter?
San Juan.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Shisia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit disco.
Plus,
I'm afraid.
So, yo decidí preguntar qué debemos hacer.
yeah, we've reported to the city hall, the Ministry of War. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're...
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
Toma el caramelo.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse would... But what does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But How can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to...
Ugh, that requires way too much brain.
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Llega al lugar adecuado para usar el ancla.
But I got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every...
Caramelito. What? A ver, logros. Tenemos más. Inventario. Esto. Déjalo ahí. Vale, no pasa. Pensé que era para subir el nivel.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's... See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's... Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've gotta head off for my shift. I'll join you. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside.
No, this después de activación llega un bien de cierta cantidad de puntos objetivos. Vamos a ver si no la acabo. Vamos.
Remnants of the past.
Lo hicimos.
Cherish every gain.
Creo que ya no se puede. A ver. Ahora que iremos a hacer.
To my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baiju once mentioned. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are
I see. I hope I didn't cause...
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baiju should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. And we'll have any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll... Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacit... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Le muestro todas las fichas.
I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were... No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean...
I remember a nurse lady giving me...
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals?
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would...
Miss Baiju, as a Huanglong local working at the Academy, I suppose you already had an idea about...
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answer.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go...
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health now. Let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the tacit discord you defeated was at least an overlord class. After defeating it, you seemingly absorbed its frequency energy with your bare. Tacit discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their characteristic frequencies. Generally, the current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are common. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a tacit discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger. A resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations, turning them into echoes that can be directed as the combat abilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminal's databank module, enabling resonators to use. Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow resonators to briefly transform into their shapes. Yes, to some extent. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. This is known as overclocking and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the in extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit feedback. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risk. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. It seems we need a simulated combat to fix. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
F aquí en Go vamos a pelear. Eso parece, ¿no?
Means simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
No. Es una prueba. Es una prueba. ¿Qué pasa? Aquí está.
On with the sounds. Sounds come forth. On with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Synchronization.
Transmitting frequency. Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Varios razonadores y armas a través de la invocación. Es una forma eficiente de encontrar aliados con fiebre o poder más poderosos. F3. He hecho un video especialmente para las invocaciones, si lo pueden ver ahora mismo en el canal de YouTube, y no va a salir en esta parte del video porque es muy especial. Por favor, no se lo pierdan, pueden ir a buscarlo muy fácil. Eso sería todo. Okay. Equipos. Okay. Aquí abre la lista de visualización.
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Okay. Esto no va a ser mi alineación ni cachando. Vamos a poner nuestros verdaderos personajes que quiero.
We're in this together.
Quiero.
Knew it! You can't do without Encore. Off we go!
As always, I'm the one you need. I really can't win with you, can I? Let's just get this done.
Tres personajes de fuego.
Will there be new discoveries?
es esto.
You can count on me.
Mira eso.
Here comes Encore!
Vale. Inventaremos los honores. Acá podemos aumentar. Cuando el ataque base golpea un objetivo, la unificación de daño de la fusión de daño se incrementa un 3% hasta 4 veces durante 6 segundos. Eso es lo bueno de tener repetidos. Y aquí no podemos mejorar nada, aquí tampoco. Aquí sí. Cuando se libera el habilidad, aumenta el ataque un 8%. Se libera, restaura un 5% este efecto. Una vez cada vez. Vamos a ponernos el de ataque. El de ataque. Vamos a mejorarlo. Está. Trece acá, 13 acá. 3 de acá. Tengo que conseguir esto para subir más de nivel. Pero sí, vamos a dejarlo. Vamos a subirla de nivel. Entonces, nivel 12.
Isn't it weird that there is only one right answer to every question? I mean, even the woolies in my box aren't all the same. They're not all.
Aquí también cambiamos. fuimos. La base me gusta, pero yo la usaré más adelante. Más adelante la uso, sí o sí. Don't worries. Ya estamos.
Here's your sundial, intact as...
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial... We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons. But the foundational theories behind these applied technologies wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able... However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed... one moment. I have an What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling... It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe... Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Facilitando al instituto la identificación oportuna de las fluctuaciones de energía normal. Xiaoxi solían visitarnos regularmente y proporcionarnos actualizaciones. Los Rangers de medianoche son firmes en el campo y a veces pueden notar signos de peligro antes de que nuestro dispositivo los detecte. Interesante. Llega. ¿Todo el informe? No quería confirmar de nuevo. Tefi me invitó a unirme a nuestros proyectos, pero si me uniera tendría unos tiempos para pasar con Juan. Sí, me daría pena pasar la oportunidad. Más que un proyecto, tener la oportunidad de colaborar con el señor Mortefi es un honor en sí mismo. Ya que el señor Mortefi es el investigador más respetable de la academia, en este momento solo supera por nuestro investigador principal, el señor Shen-Li. Constantemente nos defiende de las solicitudes de los clientes que son irracionales. Creo que rechazó más de 40 días solo en su primera semana. El señor Mortefi incluso nos invita a tomar té por la tarde. Realmente se preocupa por nosotros. ¿Tienes alguien que es incluso más talentoso que ese Mortefi? El señor Mortefi siempre ha inspirado a superar en términos de investigación, pero ha resultado difícil. El señor Xiangli es diferente. Sobre el señor Xiangli lo entenderás una vez que lo conozcas en persona. Ok, ya tenemos datos que nos pueden interesar. Mira cómo corre. Mira, es el primer nexo de resonancia con la colección de nuestro instituto, ¿no es hermoso? Cuando era estudiante tuve la oportunidad de presenciarlo una vez. Cuando mi mano lo tocó, el metal se sentía frío, casi como si estuviera saludando. Entonces cuando me di cuenta de que tenía que trabajar aquí para hacerlo realidad, quería quedarme con ello. Vamos a hablar con Mortefi de una vez.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr.
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little son. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal... Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Estoy bastante lleno de variedad de materiales de investigación y libros informes de viabilidad sobre cocinar los de test, corte de Yiti, misterios de corte de Yiti, ensamblaje de espiga y mortaje en la arquitectura. El estante crujía bajo su mano, intentaste estabilizarlo, pero ya era demasiado tarde. Un bloque de madera cayó directamente sobre tu pie. Recibiste un golpe.
Rover!
¡Qué mierda!
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
Oh, Mortefi. Habla claro, Mortefi.
Mr. Mortefi? We found...
Good. Bring...
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But this is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being... This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Las ramas terrenales presentan el tiempo. Ábrelo a la fuerza.
You... hold on. Remember when I said don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Síganme los buenos. Ya lo tenemos, bro. La brújula. Reloj de sol. Giran los discos, la posición es correcta para su contenido oculto. What the... No, el inventario. No es el inventario. Fuck. No tenía nada en el inventario. XD. Vamos a investigar.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Entre la sala de archivos.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Aquí dice que por ahora guardaré este informe conmigo. He trabajado 3 noches consecutivas y descansar. No, no te creo.
There are 2 photos here.
Una foto muestra a un grupo de investigadores liberado por una mujer de 30 años. Todos parecen emocionados y felices. La otra foto muestra un bebé en pañales con una mano delgada sosteniendo una cuchara con una perla de azúcar dirigida hacia el bebé. El primer resonador.
If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhengzhou's and the formidable tacit discord described here.
Discute lo que has aprendido con Jan. Archivo de disonancia tácita.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the battle against that epidemic in Zhengzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed, we owe our presence here to those who came before us. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is it related to your past? Or is it a hero? Rover, about the sugar pearl. Zhengzhou was the most recent city. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhengzhou. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of this. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The battle, according to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord. Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I get her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli due to the young age of the magistrate. Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a lawyer.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundials. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicated, or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for act. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again.
Por fin nos vamos, tío. No me gusta cuando tengo ganas de pelear y aumentar mi HP, pero el juego te te hace hacer esto? Tragarte la historia y todo su cuento.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. We made some progress in investigating the token.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passer. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
No sé qué responder. Primero.
Then you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a vacant guest room in my house.
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that he's been offered a stay at the City Hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
¿Pero por qué me cagas, hijo de la... En serio que se moleste. El primero, no el segundo. Vale de vales. Vale rivales. Empezamos misión. Si es que se puede poner ahora en tu terminal. No quiero darle. Vamos a dejar el episodio hasta aquí. Mira, huevos. Vamos a dejar hasta aquí. Ya saben, denle like, suscríbanse para más videos de este juego. Y dejen su comentario, please. Primero voy a ver esto, ¿qué es? así nos vemos en el siguiente video.